this to become a regular thing, but I am strapped.
Dad.
Honey, I am so close on a few things.
Yeah, that's what you said last time.
How long have you lived here?
28 years.
But not always by yourself.
That's why it's weird.
You've been
Money.
alone for 28 years.
Alone isn't so bad. I like alone. Give me that smaller pick.
I have a pick set. I love picking locks. It's fun.
My
It
father
relaxes
was a
you
drawer.
when you're doing
I'm a
stuff.
junior.
Obviously, I can't pick locks
The
now
most
because
consistent refrain of my childhood was how much I was like him. And it really was. We were both right-handed, but we used scissors with our left hand. We could both pick up just about any instrument and play it by ear. But give us basic algebra, forget about it. He turned gray at 47, white at 58, and
yeah,
people liked
I
my father.
suck algebra.
They meant it as a
Math,
compliment
general.
when they said I was like him, but he was awful to my mother. Awful. We use scissors the same way.
Gotta do the
Play
same.
the
Yeah.
instrument the same way. Odds are, alone isn't so bad.
Obviously, it's mortifying coming to you like this. I'm revolted at myself. But I can't get any work, you know? I mean, it's been years now, and so I need a little help from someone.
You have to sell the apartment.
I can't do that.
Dad, you cannot keep living like this.
It's all I have. It's who I am.
Yeah, well, obviously it makes me very sad to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Lily, I'm so sorry for so many things.
It's gotta be tough,
It
man.
is just a rough patch, honey, and it was... Can I have my coat, please?
Relationships
My
are hard,
name's
man.
Carmen. She asked me to redo it for her. You could see how well that's going. It's the first time I've been alone in, like, ever. I tend to make packs wherever I go. When I was a kid, I had my Hardy Boys pack.
That's too old a reference for you.
Party
We
Boys,
were being
classic.
old school calling ourselves that. Anyway, me and my Hardy Boys. Well, there were 4 of us, and 2 were actual boys, by the way. We would get into solving mysteries around the
Packages in a hutch or a sideboard.
Brazos.
They're right.
raise your hand.
Yeah, they're right there, man.
We have our first clue, and we stole it from a neighbor to get it.
Yeah.
Did you wipe your prints? Because you can't lock the door again.
I can't tell if I want it to be nothing or for it to be something.
I forgot their names already. Bronzos, I don't know the girl's name. I forgot. Starts with an M.
What is it?
Melody? No.
What kind of guy kills himself an hour after being desperate to get his hands on this?
That's probably worth a lot of money. And I bet you it wasn't his. He's back. I love that song. It's so happy and bad at the same time. So peaceful. Don't do it. Oh, at least he's eating it.
Here's a thing I don't get. People who worry about living in the big city because of all the crime. As any true crime aficionado will tell you, it's the boondocks you need to worry about.
That's the intro.
Nailed it.
I don't know. It's so PBS-y. Like a Ken Burns documentary on the history of boredom. Maybe Mabel should give it a try.
Mabel!
Rather die.
And now
That
I'm
was it.
giving away my part.
So tomorrow we lay out a timeline.
I have maps and I have full blueprints of each floor of the Arconium.
Only murders in the building.
That's a good podcast name. I like it.
Only Murders in the Building, a true crime podcast. I'm your host, Charles Hayden Savage.
Charles.
For right now.
Shit, I forgot her name already.
How's it going?
Oh, good. All good. You?
Good. You know, sometimes I can smell that omelet you make.
Oh, sorry. Next time I'll turn the fan on.
No, I like it. Reminds me of Lucy. It was her favorite, right? Have you heard from her?
Here and there.
Well,
Oh, that's a new
tell her
piece
hi
in the
for me
puzzle.
next time.
A great true crime mystery unpeels itself like an onion.
First the crime,
Del.
then the characters, and then their secrets.
Holy shit, $7,000? Damn, man.
Who's telling the truth?
That tattoo I saw?
What are they hiding?
No, on her
Let's
elbow.
be honest. Sometimes it's easier to figure out someone else's secret than it is to deal with your own.
Yeah, obviously. It's more fun looking at other people than do your own secrets. Deal with your own problems. That's the guy who died! Oh, what a secret is she keeping? Did she kill him? Right, that is episode 1. Definitely enjoying this. It's funny, it's smart, it's clever. I like all 3 characters, even though I can only remember one name, Charles. The other one is... starts with an M. I keep wanting to say Melody for some reason, but it's not Melody. It's, let me find out, hang on a second. Mabel. And Oliver. Alright, so Mabel. Alright, Mabel. Not Melody. Why did I think of Melody? Who knows? Anyways, yes, I'm liking everything so far. Like I said, good comedy, clever, well written. I like the story so far, and I like the fact that it's gone straight into it. It's not like building up, getting to know each character. You can get to know each character while they're solving the mystery, and I think that's a better way of telling the story. Because it builds intrigue, especially if they're all hiding something. Because now we know that Oliver's hiding debt, which can be solved, obviously, if he gets a job or if this podcast goes well. Charlie is cooking an omelet that this other lady used to like, Sue, I think it's Sue. That's interesting because she's left, and he says sometimes they're in contact. Maybe she died. I'm not sure. Maybe he treated her wrong. Again, I don't know. I thought he was just doing it every day because it's part of his habit. Obviously, he has he's sorting everything out. In the fridge, you saw that he was all green, all yellow, all green, all in lines. So he's a little bit particular with these things. Antonia does the same thing. She likes to pile everything up in order by color, by size. So I know how that feel like. You're like, oh, that's interesting. But yes, so he has that, and I figured that was part of his thing, that every morning he would cook an omelet. But maybe every morning he used to cook an omelet for her because she liked the omelet. And now that she's gone, he's still doing it because it's part of his habit, and he's not going to let it go because it's the only thing that he can keep hold of her. He can keep doing it to keep her alive if she's dead or if she's moved on. and then you have Mabel, who knew the guy that killed himself, part of the Hardy Boys. I enjoyed those stories. I enjoyed the books. I think it was like Solve It Yourself or Find It Yourself. The books where you're reading, and then it says at the bottom of the page, if you choose this answer, you switch to page 76, and then if you choose this outcome, you go to page 46. Yeah, something like that. I used to love those books. They were so much fun, and you could read them over and over again and choose different options. Obviously, you read them like 5 times and you finally get all the options. You do the different story paths, didn't you? But I really enjoyed those books when I was a kid. But yeah, I really like this, and I hope to keep watching this. I'm sure it's going to be a good show. It started really well, and it's very intriguing. I like it. Have a good one, guys. Bye.